Hey everyone, it's Sani. So this is going to be the best of the best of the best of the best of 2017. Some skincare and makeup that I have loved so much that it's almost holy grail. There isn't a product for every single category because I didn't want to force, like for example, I haven't found a new eyeshadow that I love so much that I can't live without. There is one that I really want to try out, so there might be one in this category soon, but there isn't right now. So it's going to be a shorter list than a fully inclusive "This is everything ever." And also I do want to mention that earlier on in the year I wasn't cruelty free, so I did love some products that weren't cruelty free. I'm not including them in this list because I don't want to promote them anymore. I don't want to promote brands that are not cruelty free. So yeah, and I'm really sorry I didn't make like a little Christmas video. I was in Sweden in the deepest, darkest countryside, and with very patchy Wi-Fi I managed to do a really short Instagram story that kind of went, but there was no way I could upload a video from there, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, and I've got some ideas on the new year. I want to start off the new year with really kind of like good intentions. So got some ideas for videos for next week and the week after. But yeah, without further ado, if you like my channel, subscribe. I need to keep remembering to say that because I don't remember to say that, and there's weird stuff going on YouTube and people are losing subscribers, and I don't know what's going on. I'm not really that into figuring out how YouTube works, but yeah, if you like this video or like my channel, subscribe below. Yes, and I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna start with 3 skincare products that I have, and the first one is B.Pure. The brand is B.Pure, and it's their Micellar Water. I love this product. This is made in the UK. If you can find it in America, get your hands on this. I was searching high and low for the perfect replacement for my Bioderma Micellar Creline Micellar Lotion because it's not cruelty free, sadly. And I tried several. I really like Pacifica's one, but it does sometimes irritate my eyes. This never irritates. It's super hypoallergenic. It's totally cruelty free, and I'm in love with it, and it costs almost nothing. Like this, the whole B.Pure range is really, really affordable. You buy it in Superdrugs in England. Now, going from super, super affordable to not quite as cheap, well, quite the opposite, but this is a wonder product. It's the Vanderohe No1 Nourishing Face Serum. This smells so divine. It is £88. They do ship wherever you want them to ship. It is an expensive product, but it's hand blended essential oils. I don't remember if it was 12 or 14 of them. Essential oils and natural oils, and it's all vegan, natural, incredible. I think it's mostly organic or totally organic. It's just, you can use it on anything, your whole face, under the eyes. It's perfectly fine for under the eyes. You could use it on your hair apparently as well, but for £88 I'm not going to. It's too expensive. I love the ethos of the company, and I absolutely, it's won lots of awards recently, so yeah, absolutely check them out. I'll put a link below. I totally love them, and it's an experience when you use it. The scent is just so incredible. If you're a person that loves scents, yeah, absolutely. And obviously because it's natural scents, it's not like a heavy perfumed thing. Now this I will never ever be without. It's the Ordinaries. Now I really need to concentrate on pronouncing this. Niacinamide. 10% plus zinc 1%. This is for breakouts, and I get hormonal breakouts on my chin on a regular basis, or if I eat too much sugar, all sorts of reasons. Mostly it is hormonal. Nothing helps, absolutely, like nothing helps apart from this, and I love it. I never want to be without. I have I think I've ordered 2 spares already. This clears out everything. It is just incredible, and it's so cheap for what it does. I never want to be without this product. It is a wonder product. So while we are talking about The Ordinary, my absolute favorite affordable foundation is The Ordinary's Coverage. It's called Coverage Foundation. Oh, Okay, high coverage foundation formula, and I am 1.2Y, and the Y stands for yellow undertones. This stuff, I'm wearing it today. I don't understand how they can have a foundation this good. Again, cruelty-free, vegan, all of that, but that covers so well, feels like nothing. It just performs like a foundation 5 times the price or 10 times the price. It is incredible. I love this. I want to buy this to everyone I knew, because at least because I can afford it. It's just such a genius foundation. I love it, love it, love it. I've got a couple of backups of this as well, and a couple of different tones for summer and winter. Love this. This I have talked about before because I mentioned my favorite high-end foundations. This is the Hourglass. I don't remember what this is called. It's really dark in this room. Anyway, it's the Hourglass kind of cream stick foundation, and my shade is Warm Ivory. This stuff just melts into your skin. It's like nothing. I actually like to use my fingers with this, not a beauty blender or a brush. My fingers are the best thing. I literally just put it where I need a little bit of coverage, blend it out, and it is, again, like nothing, but it looks like real skin. It feels amazing. It stays on. Obviously this is probably, I don't know how many times more expensive than the Ordinary, but I kind of feel like I have to have a nice, like a really luxury item and not so luxury item. Not that you have to have that. It just makes me happy. Certain things, foundation is one of those things that really good ones do make me happy. Although the Ordinary is a really good one, so I think I'm contradicting myself here. Let's just move on. Under eye concealer, this is the Tarte Shape Tape, and the shade I have is light neutral. This stuff, the only thing I don't like is that the doe foot applicator is ginormous. I feel like it always deposits too much product. It is light as water but covers everything. It really is. So it's not too creamy, but the coverage is absolutely insane, and a little goes a long way. You are like in danger of using too much. So like the first couple of times that I used it, I had way too much on. I had to take it off because the doe foot does apply quite a lot. But it stays put, doesn't crease, is amazing, all of that. If you've got really dark not dark under eyes, if you've got really dry under eyes, I would probably put a very good eye cream or face oil under first. Mine are pretty normal, so I just go straight in with this. So like I mentioned, I don't have a new favorite eyeshadow, nor do I have a new favorite shadow base. I still love Too Faced, it's amazing. But I do have 2 eye products. One is a mascara and one is a brow product. I'll talk about the brow product first. So this is B Brow Bar, so it's Blink Brow Bar, and this is their Brow Build. So it is one of these things that has a kind of a mascara like wand. It has a little bit of fiber but not too much. A lot of products for me that have those fibers, they're too much. Like they build my brows like crazy. I have relatively good brows, but what I love, hold on, let me just tell you what color I am. Yeah, I'm Indian chocolate. What I love about this is I've got like nothing else on my brows right now. No pencil, no shadow, no nothing. So I essentially put it on, then I go back the wrong way, and then I do it again and brush it down, and it tints the skin enough so that where I have little gaps, it really works. And apparently this has some sort of vitamins to build your natural brow growth as well, while you're kind of building them artificially with a little bit of fiber. So I have been in love with this. It's the quickest brow I'll ever do, and as long as your brows are in okay shape, that's really all you'll need. Now this one I completely fell in love with. It's the Idun Minerals Vatn Waterproof Longwear Natural Look and Care Mascara. I was panicked when I went cruelty free. I love Clinique Lash Power. It's a tubing mascara, and it really keeps my lashes from leaving those little black dots under or above, because my lashes touch both the skin here and here. Not like, and I don't like wearing waterproof mascara too often, and it's kind of waterproof mascara, can smudge as well because the oil is under your skin, or like under your skin, under your eyes, above your eyes. That's the thing that's making it smudge. So I prefer a temperature proof mascara, and a lot of mascaras are full of beeswax and all sorts of stuff. They're not vegan. I really wanted to find one that is vegan, and I found it. It's this one. And so it is a tubing mascara. I usually use Too Faced Better Than Sex first, and then I put this on top to seal it all in so I can build. This doesn't build the fullest lashes, this builds very long lashes but not the fullest lashes, so that's why I used use Too Faced Better Than Sex first, but I didn't include it here because I actually discovered it a couple of years ago. But this one I discovered this year. Again, it's not a new product, but it is amazing. Then this is a teeny tiny little brand. I'm really happy to be able to talk about a teeny tiny little brand. Medusa's Makeup Lip and Cheek Stain. Now, it's kind of cute little plasticky packaging, and it's exactly what it says. What I don't like is this, I always open it from the wrong part, so I can't get it open. It just really works really well on my skin tone as a blush and as a, like, your lip but just a little bit redder. It has the right amount of a warm undertone to be super realistic for me because I have a very yellow undertone. It smells beautiful. I love, love, love. It's kind of like a cherry-esque smell, and it just feels great on the skin. I had no idea of this brand before. I worked with another brand that sells them earlier on this year, so that's how I came across this. Really have been loving it. It's almost like, it's the color of my blood, basically, and that's why it works so well. I know that sounds kind of gross. And again, going from a cheap product to quite a pricey one, but byTerry is a fabulous cruelty-free brand, and it's an interesting product. It's called Compact Expert Dual Powder, and I have it in Apricot Glow. And so you can use it all blended in, or the outside as a highlight and the inside as a blush. I prefer it that way. I do use this as a blush. It's a very natural, subtle blush, and now that it's actually quite dark in the room, I just have one light there, but it's like dark outside, so you probably won't be able to tell, but it leaves the most beautiful highlight. Like, I am blown away by the highlight. Almost beats Hourglass and Laura Mercier. But yeah, it just does the most amazing highlight. And this blush is subtle. I don't think it's so subtle that I'm not even sure it's going to really show up on my skin, so it kind of comes across as really light, but when you put it on your skin, something happens. It is a magical product. Love it. Go swatch it, try it on. It is expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Too much probably, but it is fabulous. And then last but not least is a lip combo. I tried the Huda Beauty lip liners for the first time this year, and I'm actually wearing this today, and the other product I'm going to talk about. It's the lip liner in Flirt, and it has the perfect brown undertone. I am in love with it, and this stuff stays put forever. I line my lip with this, and I always blend it in because I don't want the contour too brown, but somehow the slightly browny undertone just works with nude colors on me so well. If it has too much of a peachy undertone, really doesn't work. And then the Tarteist lip paint is my absolute favorite matte lip paint, and the shade Namaste, it's like, yeah, it's the combo I'm wearing today. It's my favorite nude combo, and I also kind of really like the spearmint flavor that it has. But it, like, if I had to wear a nude lip every single day of my life, this is the combo I would wear, like, for sure. This one I had like in a little trial size initially, and I was literally going around it as it was like ending because I loved it so much and I wore it so much throughout the summer, and then I got the big size. But yeah, so those were my 2017 favorites. Please let me know below what your favorites are. I would love to know, especially if they're cruelty free. Please tell me they're cruelty free. And yeah, I am gonna see you again in 2018. That sounds crazy to say. That was the first time I said it out loud. Ooh. Okay, I will see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.